on YouTube, ET. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a tour of Universal's Endless Summer Resort, Dockside Inn. So as soon as you pull onto this property, you can see that it is a very gorgeous property. Now, the Surfside Inn and Dockside Inn are both part of Universal's Endless Summer Resort, and these are the two lowest priced resorts at the Universal property. So I do want to mention though that even though they are the lowest price, you get a lot for what you pay. These resorts are absolutely stunning. They are the newest ones, Dockside being the newest one that Universal has built to date. So everything is brand new, super clean, and pretty much still shining. So as you face the front of the property, of course you have your typical carport where incoming cars, new guests are coming through. There is an inside lane where all of the people driving in or being taxied in can pull into, and there's also an outside lane for the shuttle buses coming in. If you look off to your left when facing the front of the property, you see two awnings, and under these awnings is where shuttle pickups and drop-offs happen for those staying at the resort who are heading out to the parks. So there's free shuttle service from the resort to all three of Universal's parks, including Universal City Walk. Then as we head into the property, you of course step into the beautiful lobby. If you look to your left, there is a bar and a large seating area. You can also see some of the seating that goes with the Pier 8 Cafe, which you will see more of here shortly. Then just kind of in front of everything I mentioned, there is a Starbucks. Then as we go to the right is where you would actually check into your hotel room. And then further off to the right, tucked back in the corner, is the luggage check area. One of the awesome perks about Universal Studios properties is if you get here early before your room is ready, you can check all of your luggage. That way you can head off to City Walk or one of the parks and start enjoying your fun. You do not have to wait for your room to be ready. Now, one thing you could do if you don't feel like heading to the parks, you can head out and enjoy one of the beautiful pools while you wait for your room to be ready. Keep in mind, to do either of those things, you will still want to go check in, and you will be given your key card, and they will give you some instructions and information, like the fact that you will be able to go enjoy the pool if you would like. And then pretty much right to the right of the entryway doors is where you will pick up your park tickets, and they have friendly staff who will help plan anything you need to plan. You can ask questions, you can pick up unlimited express tickets there, and anything really you need to make sure you plan your day in the parks. Then as we head to the back of the lobby, you do have a gift shop. Lots of awesome gifts within this gift shop. Then if we take a left and head down the hall, you have a few extra things that could come in handy. For example, this is a place where you can print your boarding passes. Then of course we have restrooms and also an ATM. Then you get to the Pier 8 Cafe. This is where you can pick up grab and go food, snacks, drinks. You can get breakfast, lunch, and even dinner here. There is no shortage of seating, so you can find a comfortable table to sit and enjoy your food or your snacks. There's also drinks and coffee in the back, or sort of in the middle of this entire seating section. Then if we continue on this way, we are headed into Tower 1 of Dockside. Again, I think I mentioned this, but there are two towers in this hotel. So Tower 1 is where we are headed. Tower 1 also has its pool. At the time of me filming this, it is already closed, so you will want to keep in mind pool hours. The pools can have different hours, so tonight, pool on Tower 1 or at Tower 1 did close at 8 p.m. There is also a fitness center, and it's actually a fairly large fitness center with lots of different equipment to choose from. head back, as we head back through Pier 8, we're gonna pass by Pier 8 and back through this hallway. And now I'm gonna show you, if you were to take a right coming out of the lobby, you're actually gonna head to Tower 2. Tower 2 has a game room. And then also your second pool. On this night, the second pool was open until 10 p.m. So keep that in mind, that the pools don't necessarily stay open at the same times. But no matter which tower your room is located in, you can enjoy either pool, the pool that's located on Tower 1 or the pool at Tower 2. So the pool at Tower 2 does have the Wave Makers bar at the back end of the pool with some nice seating areas. The pool areas, both pool areas, have no shortage of seats, lots of rows of seats for you to choose from. There is also restrooms in the back area of the pool, and they provide towels as well as towel drop-off for you. Now, if you're planning a Universal vacation, I have some tips for you. First of all, I highly recommend you consider using a travel agent. We went through Monica the Mouse Trip Traveler, and she was absolutely amazing. She helped us make sure we stayed within our budget. She gave us awesome tips and tricks and just made sure we were ready to go before our trip. So I will link her below in the comments of this video. Her services are actually free for you, so why not use it, right? Next, my tip is to stay on a Universal or at a Universal hotel. Stay on the property. It is worth it. And that's the awesome thing about the Endless Summer Resort, is that with either staying at Surfside or Dockside, you're actually getting a room for a very comparable rate to a lot of other hotels in the area, but you're on Universal property, so you will get some perks. Here are some of the perks that we have benefited from and that I think you should be aware of. Number one is early park hours. So when you stay on property at any of the resorts, you can enter the parks early. Now keep in mind that the details of this do vary based on the season and the time that you're coming to Universal. So we are here the beginning of May, and our early park hours are for Universal's Islands of Adventure, So at 8 a.m., rather than waiting till 9 a.m. when Islands opens, we can actually enter the park starting at 8 a.m. There's also early park hours for Volcano Bay right now, meaning we were able to enter Volcano Bay at 9:30 a.m. rather than waiting until it officially opens at 10 a.m. So that is an amazing perk. You get to begin your day before the rush of crowds enter into the park. And you can get a lot accomplished using those early park hours. I'll be sure to link the vlogs that I have created and will be posting of our trip so that you can see just how much extra we were able to get done on some of those days that we utilized early park hours. Another perk is that if you are shopping on the properties, like at the parks, at City Walk, you can have souvenirs sent directly to your room, which is also kind of convenient. So if you're in the park and it's within the first couple hours and you see that sweater that you have to have, or that Harry Potter mug that you just have to have, you can actually have it delivered to your room rather than carry it around with you all day at the parks. So that is an awesome perk. Another perk is that you can set up your room key to just be able to charge things and pay for things with your room key, or charge things to your room because you are staying on property. So that is just another awesome, convenient perk. So those were the ones that stood out to us that we really benefited from. All right, you guys, well, I hope hearing about the perks has convinced you to stay on property. I hope the tour of Dockside Inn has given you a good idea of what this resort is like, so that you can consider if this will be a good option for you on your Universal vacation. Please go ahead and comment below if you enjoyed the video, and definitely ask me if you have any questions. Again, reach out to Monica the Mouse Trip Traveler if you want help planning your next epic vacation. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.